אזרחי ישראל, אנחנו במלחמה.
Israeli forces are massing in the south right now.
Groundbreaking Barak tank featuring AI-powered targeting.
Has Israel just changed the world forever? The Barak has only just been announced, and it's already raising eyebrows for a lot of reasons. This isn't your average tank. It's a high-tech machine that blurs the lines between imagination and practicality. But is it truly the unstoppable force it claims to be, or is it just a bold claim? This conflict that just started with Hamas might be exactly the time for this tank to prove itself. Stick around as we will be breaking down everything for you, piece by piece, leaving no stone unturned.
They attacked by air, land and sea, taking Israel by surprise during a major Jewish holiday.
They say every tale has an origin story, but this takes us back in time, around 5 years to be precise, when the Defense Ministry's Armored Vehicles Directorate worked hand in hand with the IDF's ground forces and armored corps, several Israeli defense companies, and the Israel aerospace industries.
The Israeli army has advanced a lot and developed its capabilities and means, and this requires confirmation that we are ready and the next war will not look like the previous one.
Remember the Merkava MK4 Barack that was designed as a smart tank with plenty of sensors to identify enemies and precise firing to eliminate them swiftly? Yeah, instead of sitting back, Israel invested a lot of money and effort into the project, improved their tech, and incorporated AI just to make a tank so good it could change the way battles are fought. There's a reason why the Ministry of Defense and the IDF both see this amazing tank as a building block for the nation's future. Instead of relying on structural upgrades, the tank uses cutting-edge technology, sensors, protection systems, and artificial intelligence. From all points of view, this is the most advanced tank in the world today, and it only costs $3.5 million. Who says money can't buy happiness? Praising a tank isn't a regular event for a defense minister, but when it comes to the Barak, it's described as very innovative, elevating Israel's maneuvering capabilities to a whole new level. But don't take their word for it, let's find out why. The Barak tank's development signifies a change in the status quo in armored warfare technology. It's not just an upgrade, it's the first of its kind. Here are some of the things that raised our eyebrows. At the heart of the Barak tank's advanced capabilities is the Iron Vision helmet from Elbit Systems, which revolutionizes the role of the tank commander. Not only does the never-before-seen 360-degree vision and artificial intelligence enhance situational awareness, but it also lets operators identify targets in front and behind them by using the amazing helmet that allows the crew to see through the vehicle's armor. Elbit says that with this system, the Barak tank will be getting some image processing skills to help its sensors sort through data and identify things. This would allow the driver, gunner, or commander use the screens inside the tank to check out and deal with possible threats. This is a significant upgrade, and it enables soldiers to fight while the tank is completely sealed, with no hatches open, unlike in previous Merkava models where the tank commander would either be vulnerable to sniper fire or be blinded by debris. And it's not just about awareness. The Barak 5 is a heavy hitter. The Merkava MK4 made use of advanced fire control systems that ensure precision in attacks, be it stationary or on the move, day or night. But here's where the plot thickens. With the inclusion of the Trophy Active Protection System, or Windbreaker, the tank can intercept incoming missiles. The system's radar detection and pellet-firing launchers develop a rapid and effective response to potential threats, guaranteeing the tank's survivability in high-threat environments. The ministry also mentioned that the Barak tanks got a big boost in firepower, making them more lethal. The new system, made by Elbit, will help the tanks aim and hit targets accurately, whether they're standing still or moving, even at night. This upgrade not only extends how far they can shoot, but also makes it easier for different forces on land and in the air to work together in battles. We're curious to see how this would apply in real-world combat, but another thing that caught our attention is its user-friendliness. Like your smart TV, the Barak features a touchscreen device with a unique and smooth interface that displays relevant information to each crew member. You may want to remember this feature. Its importance can't be overstated. Later in this video, we'll tell you why. There's a reason why Barak's announcement has everyone everyone in Israel who cares about warfare at the edge of their seats. It coincides with Israel's reflection of 50 years since the 1973 Yom Kippur War.
It is an all-out war. That's how Israeli Defense Minister Moshe Dayan describes an invasion of the Golan Heights and the East Bank of the Suez by Syria and Egypt.
Whether you believe in fate or not, it just goes to show how far Israel has gone. The challenges they faced in past conflicts drove the development of innovative solutions, from drone technology to missile defense systems. But arguably, for the first time ever, Israel has taken a proactive approach in anticipating future challenges, using advanced AI and sensor technologies to ensure operational success. But that doesn't mean the tank is the finished article. Beyond the shiny allure of the Barak 5, there is something we cannot help but wonder. While we admit the era of traditional tank battles is slowly being phased away, artificial intelligence is a game changer, but challenges exist. AI-driven technology aids sensors in identifying and prioritizing objects, distinguishing between, for example, a rock and a person with an RPG. But how reliable is it? For a tank that's already being produced, there isn't a lot of information about how reliable its sensors are, or even the true blueprints of how it works. We wonder why no one is pointing fingers, for now at least. But what do you think? Are we just getting worried for no reason? Remember when we told you the importance of an updated software and user interface is important? The thing is, Israel is drawing inspiration from civilian tech. With many young recruits being familiar with smartphones and gaming, the integration of virtual reality displays becomes more accessible, leveraging their understanding of such technology. The user interface isn't only operationally friendly, but also designed for teaching, with a lot of emphasis on accessibility and quick understanding. Want to know the icing on the cake? The software is seamlessly linked to the IDF's C4I torch system and the helmet, providing a unified video from cameras with zero latency. And don't even get us started about the joystick. It supports intuitive and comfortable civilian designs, but it's also tailored for robust military purposes. Before we talk about how the Barak 5 may impact the future of battlefields, what about it has impressed you the most? Right now, the writing on the wall is clear. The Barak tank is going to be Israel's poster boy as far as defense is concerned. The Merkava has always been the big tank for the IDF since the 80s, but lately they've been swapping out their older Mark III tanks for the fancier Mark IV ones, introduced in 2003. Moving forward, as the aging Merkava 4 tanks are gradually phased out, the Barak will take center stage within the IDF's armored units. However, would you even blame them? Its adaptability, advanced features, and integrated systems leave a lot to be excited about. The production of the new tank has already begun, with a unit in Battalion 52 of the Armed Corps receiving its inaugural Barak, and we can't wait to see it in action.
It's a small unit operating one of the most state-of-the-art pieces of equipment in modern warfare.
In the ongoing conflict with Hamas, Israel is deploying the Merkava 4 tank, similar to the well-known German Leopard 2 used in Ukraine.
There's a lot of attention on why Hamas carried out the attack on Israel now.
However, rumors suggest Israel plans to produce dozens of Barak tanks annually for a force upgrade. If confirmed, we may just see the Barak tank in action soon.